Hi everybody, it's Daphne and you're very welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming to spend some time with me today. I really appreciate it. I am going to do my nighttime skincare routine, and if you've just watched or if you haven't, I've just done this look for kind of a Valentine's look, and I thought, well, what better way to show what I do for my nighttime skincare routine. I'm just going to show you what I use on a nightly basis. I will tie my hair back a little bit so I don't get product in it, and just go through what I use. And it does change sometimes. I try to keep to the same types of products, but I might change the brand. Now, I had been using Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover, but I've run out of it, so it's gone into my empties. I don't have a micellar water for my face at the moment, which I would usually use to remove my eye makeup as well, but I have the Garnier Skin Active Express 2-in-1 eye makeup remover, and I actually really like this one because it is gentle on the eyes and it will remove your eye makeup. And I have quite a lot on. As you can see, I did a full face because it was for Valentine's Day. So I'm just gently holding it on my eye to remove my shadow and my liner. I'm going with a little more. It has an oil in it. Now, I do like it, but if I had a preference, I probably would go for the one with no oil. And if you just press it against your lashes, mascara will come off quite easily. Now, I often find there's some left. I'm trying to be as gentle as I can. Now, this is like a biphase, so you have to mix it. Now, the same thing, just hold it on the eye. And I know the light is changing. What's the weather been like where you are? We've just had a lot of rain and a lot of wind, and now we're having snow as well. So in Ireland we often say this is Ireland, 4 seasons in one day. So without pulling, you're just kind of pressing it against the eye, and you can see how much it's removing, and then upwards on the lashes to get what's left there. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, so you can see that's really good at removing that. Now, as I say, I was using the Clinique Take the Day Off cleanser, or makeup remover, but I've run out. So I'm going to double cleanse, and I'm going to use this as my first one, and it's the Ordinary. It's the Squalane Cleanser, and this comes out as just a white cream like that, but when you rub it between your fingers, it turns to like a gel and an oil, and it's just lovely for removing makeup. And you will see what I'm talking about in a minute, where my face, when I've removed my eyebrows as well as my mascara, my face looks as if it has no dimension. And that just feels like an oil on your skin. It's gorgeous. It just feels lovely, and I will take it down my neck as well. And you don't need very much. I think that cleanser was like 6 something. It was less than €7. I bought it in Arnott's in the department store. I think there's other places doing it now. I could be wrong now, but I think Brand Thomas is doing it as well. Now, normally I would do this in the bathroom, so I have a wet face cloth here, and I just remove that with a wet face cloth. So you can see it's very good at removing. But it doesn't leave your skin dried out. And you just keep moving around the cloth, finding the clean spots up the neck. So you can see that has removed that nicely. Now, sometimes I do a double cleanse with that, and other times I will use something else. It could be, this is usually the other one that I would choose, and it's the Clinique Rinse Off Foaming Cleanser. This is lovely, and I will definitely repurchase it. You need the smallest amount. My face, your face is supposed to be wet. That's more than enough. I'll just moisten my face a little bit more. I have another cloth there, and you just literally, it's not a foaming, I don't find it a foaming cleanser at all. It's more a cream. Now, if my face was wetter, you'd see it better, but oops. It just is lovely for, particularly for morning time. And I have another clean cloth here, and you just remove it with, you can rinse it off with water. But I like to use it with a cloth as well, because if you use a face cloth, so you can see, can you? Still a bit, there was still a bit on. Now I do realise that didn't show that very well, because I should really be at the sink. But when you're using a face cloth as well, you get a little bit of exfoliation because it's a face cloth. So it's a little bit rougher. So that's my skin cleansed. Then I follow that with my rose water. Now I have no brand loyalty for rose water. It's whatever one I can pick up. This one is by Ultra Pure, and I just put a little on a cotton pad, and I really need to switch to reusable cotton pads because it's much more environmentally friendly for eye makeup remover and toner. And again, up the neck. Oops. I have to source those reusable pads. So you can see there wasn't much left, if any at all. So I just let my face dry, having done that, and then I will go in with my retinol, which this one is by Eva Naturals. It's anti-wrinkle skin firming serum, retinol 2.5%. It also has vitamin E, I just need to be able to see it because the writing is minute, and hyaluronic acid, and there's 60 ml in this bottle. I got it from Amazon, and I give it a little shake. It's in a pump, so it's very hygienic. I put about 2 pumps into the palm of my hand. You can see it's kind of cloudy, and I do this, and then I pat it in. I do have a nice spot there. I've been finding of late that this area of my face can be quite congested. I'm going to use another little bit, another pump, and this time pat it in to my neck. So by patting your products into your skin, you're not stretching your skin. You're not just spreading it, and you're actually pushing them into the skin. And then I let that dry. There's a hair somewhere. I let that dry. And I also rub what's left on my hands into the backs of my hands. Having done that, I will use, this is what I've been using for the last couple of months, and it came in a set, so it's without all the Clinique stuff. The Clinique Repair Wear Laser Focus Smooths, Restores and Corrects. So it's a serum. And I put in, just a small amount, about that much, a little more, about that much. And I do the same thing, rub it twice so it's spread on my hands, and then I pat it into my skin. And that's enough. Now normally I would try and take, well, as you can see, I'm trying to put it on my décolletage. When you're doing this in your own bathroom, it's just a bit easier to take it down. So again, let that sink in, not dry in. Then I go in, I've been using this for the last few months. It's the Shoot Radians Face Oil, and this is absolutely gorgeous. It's a mix of oils, and nearly out of it, but I actually won this with the face cream and a cleanser. I won it on Instagram. So about 3 drops. And again, It has a beautiful scent. It's very calming. Essential oils. It's like neroli, possibly frankincense. I'll read it out to you. And of course I'll link everything below. So you just pop that in and let it set. Now, depending on my skin's needs for the night, well, I will always use my eye cream, and at the moment it's the Midnight Recovery Cream from Kiehl's, so a small amount. And I'll just pat that around my eyes very gently, and a little on my brow bone, because I find I've always done that and I don't have wrinkly lids. Now, depending on my skin's needs, I may put some of this on, which is the Clinique Moisture Surge Overnight Mask. And it's just a creamy mask, and you just pop it on over your skincare. I won't put it on now. It's just a creamy mask. It doesn't feel like a mask, it feels like a moisturizer. And you just put it on and leave it. You can put it on over all your other skincare products, and you just leave it overnight, and it makes your skin, it just gives your skin an extra boost of moisture. Now, twice a week I will use a lactic acid, and it's the ordinary lactic acid, 5% lactic acid, and this, as you can see, is a kind of a goldy liquid. Well, it actually doesn't come out quite like that. It's kind of cloudy, and you just put a few drops on your hands. I can't do it now because you don't use it over other products, and you would rub it in your hands, and imagine I'm putting it on my face. This is my face. You just pat it in to your skin. You don't put anything else on, well, at least I don't put anything else on over it. You just leave it overnight, and then you wash it off in the morning with your preferred cleanser. So that is at the moment, my nighttime skincare routine. It's been working quite well for me. I do change up my products every so often, but I tend to use the same types of products. I might just add something in or take something out. But I've been enjoying that routine now for the last while, and I think it's suiting my skin. So give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, maybe you would hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell beside it, so you won't miss any videos that I post. And thank you for watching, and I hope to see you very soon in the next video. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.